Hey guys, Mike the Bee here with another Buzz Cut. These come to you live, unannounced, in color, and I can literally be anywhere. So, for those of you who know or don't know, today I got to do my cast member sneak peek of the new Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind attraction at Epcot. Um, so what that means is, so it's a sneak peek for the attraction, which means there's a lot of stuff still not finished. There's a lot of areas we weren't allowed to film, take pictures, like et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So this was an extremely limited sneak peek to the new attraction. But, oh my God, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. So let me kind of walk you through it because I basically have taken, I'm at my house right now. I've taken the time to process like what happened. Like it's that like Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's go to the just the movies. The movies themselves are crazy. Like there's all kinds of stuff happening, like just crazy stuff. So taking that and processing like the movies, okay, now put that into an attraction. And they did such a good job taking the crazy, chaotic world of the Guardians and putting them into this attraction. Like, it's just insane. So, let me tell you what I experienced today, because it was extremely limited. Like, it was extremely limited. Which was a little disappointing, but again, it's a sneak peek, and that's what we have to expect from when we do these sneak peeks. So, of course, got there. They took us in through the back entrance, well, the front back entrance, if you know where that is, at Epcot for cast members. They took us through like a maze of stairwells and backstage areas and stuff. So there's absolutely no filming, no cameras at all, which is a just regular rule anyway when we're backstage. Like we're not allowed to take pictures, not allowed to do video, none of that stuff. But anyway, so we went through that, went through the check-in process and everything, basically in line. I did meet up with some friends. So we were just, of course, keeping each other busy as we're chit-chatting, going through the line. We did not experience any issues. Apparently yesterday, which was the first day of these sneak peeks that are happening, there was reports of them having some major issues. I even heard that some of the cast members that were there were actually waiting for like a good 2-3 hours to ride the attraction, which is kind of crazy. But I'm sure when it opens, like if they do regular queue, you're gonna be waiting. It's so worth it. Like it is so worth it. Anyway, so back to the ride itself. So we did not get to do any of the actual queue. All of that was closed. It's still like under construction. Like they're doing like finishing touches. They're doing, all that stuff. So we did not go through any of the actual queue for the attraction. So, that being said, we didn't get any setup. We didn't get any, like you get your setup, you get like the storyline before you go on the actual adventure. You get pre-show, you get something to give you like context of what's going on. So I like to keep up with this stuff, which I know a lot of you like to keep up with this stuff. So I kind of already knew kind of sort of what was going on, so I didn't really need all that setup. I just wanted to see what the queue looked like. I want to see, if there's animatronics, if they're going with screens, like, what the whole idea on the inside of the attraction is. Oh, I just forgot their name. I didn't write them down. I have notes here, so I don't forget stuff. But I did not write down. So it's the Xandarians, I believe. Pavilion is what it is. The world of them coming to Epcot. So you can learn about them. So that's what the pavilion is. So apparently you go in, then some stuff happens with the Guardians, blah, blah, blah. they have to go back in time to fix something because I mean it's the Guardians. Something crazy is going to happen, right? So apparently it does. We didn't get any of that. We went through, like I said, we went through the back. We went through all these tunnels and stairs, and they have this crazy way for us to get to the actual loading dock of the attraction. So that's where we actually entered the actual attraction and got to see that part of it. And again, we were not allowed to take any pictures or video, so I don't have anything for any of that for you to see. But it looks amazing. Like it just looks really good. You're in the world of the Guardians. Like that, you're completely in the world in there, and it's really cool. I will say, so the trains themselves, there are 5 cars to a train, and each car holds 4 people. So it's 2 in the front, 2 in the back. There's always concerns with the roller coasters for the healthier people if you're going to fit in the attraction. I'm going to tell you right now, Disney is very good about accommodating people who are larger in size. You will not have a problem. If you can ride any other roller coaster type attraction at Disney World, you will have no problem riding this attraction. So just know that. I'm sure there'll be a test seat. So if you do have that little bit of, oh, maybe I don't want, you don't want to do the walk of shame. I've done the walk of shame before at that other theme park, but you don't want to do it. It's not fun. I got it. You got it. So I'm sure there'll be a test seat. So if you just have that little bit of insecurity still when you go to ride it, do the test seat. Not a big deal, but you'll probably fit. But yeah, so we got to the load area. So there are 2 sides. So it's basically kind of similar to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, where you're one line, and then you get to the end, and they ask you how many is in your party, and then depending what side it's the same thing. So don't worry about that. But they send you to this side or that side to be put into your row or whatever for the actual train. So they're loading 2 trains at a time, basically. So hopefully with that system, the line will move fast and smoothly. Of course, we'll wait and see. Once it gets up and going, we'll see how that goes. I'm sure in the beginning there'll probably be a lot of issues and bugs like there normally is with any new attraction. So just kind of be prepared for that if you are there like opening day or, any of the previews, if you got a preview, any of that stuff. But yeah, so so we finally got in our rows and we got on the attraction. I of course had a Loungefly backpack with me. I simply sat it on the floor and that's where it stayed. I didn't have any problems with it shifting around or worrying about losing it or anything. Of course, I usually secure mine with my feet pretty good. But yeah, there's plenty of space if you have any bags, backpacks, you bought something and you're carrying around with you all day, whatever. There's plenty of space to set that at your feet. It is not a lap bar, but it's kind of a lap thing that you pull down, and it's quite large. That secures you in really, really tightly, really, really snug. So you are nice and secure. And then you're off on the adventure, and it's just, I can't even, I'm still processing, how to explain this experience. So part of me, when I was going through on the ride, was thinking, this is how Space Mountain is supposed to be. Okay, so you're inside, you're in a dark building. There are, you're in the galaxy, so there are stars everywhere, on the tracks and whatnot. But, so then they did these big, kind of projections of, and I wrote his name down, the Celestial Esson? Eson, however you say his name. I'm not completely Marvel savvy, but so there's this, that's kind of how it starts. Well, let me back up. So how it starts is the Guardians. You're passing kind of like these see-through kind of plate glass things. It's got the Guardians. They're like, you've already been briefed apparently through the queue that we did not go through. But they're like, good luck. You got this. Kind of basically pumping you up for what you're about to go through. And then they kind of go through, and there's an oops, and that's when your rockets turn around, and you are blasted off backwards in time. Because cosmic rewind, so you are going back in time. And then the absolute, craziest, amazing thing is going to happen. You just go on this journey through the galaxy. You're riding with the Guardians. There's an awesome soundtrack. Okay, it's from the 80s, from the movie. What were some of the songs? Conga. I remember hearing Conga, for a really long time. And, it was just, it adds to the experience. It adds to, that comic kind of relief or whatever that the Guardians are known for. So, all this craziness is going on. They're battling this celestial being in space, back in time. You actually watch the Milky Way being born. It's insane, what they've done with this attraction. And it's a roller coaster. It is a roller coaster, okay? So it's a roller coaster. Your cars, they do turn and they spin 360. Now, they don't spin like the teacups. It's not super fast, crazy spinning. But they do turn, with the action that's going on or whatever. So I will say, there was a few times I got slightly disoriented because it was the part where it is pitch black, but you're in space. So there's the little stars, all over the place. And I'm assuming they're on the actual tracks. But it looks like a field of you're in space. But you're going on this coaster, and it's turning while you're on it, to go with, I don't know, the track or something. And I literally had no idea which way was up or down. You don't go upside down. You do not go upside down on this coaster. But I did not know, I could not, for a split second, know which way I was looking or which way I was it was crazy. It was absolute craziness. It was so much fun. Insane. I cannot wait to go through the actual queue and see the setup for the story. I can't wait for that, because I think that will definitely add to the experience for the attraction. That's the only thing I don't like about these sneak peeks, is you don't get everything. There's a lot of stuff that's not finished. There's a lot of stuff that may not be working right or whatever. And so you get basically the meat of the attraction is what you get. Okay, I want the entree, I want the appetizer, and then give me the main course, But yeah, but anyway, so go do this. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great addition to Epcot. It's going to be probably the most popular attraction at Epcot. Hands down. If just what I did today, I can't even. I can't even. That's how amazing it was. It was just amazing. It was so much fun. I'm very lucky because I get another sneak peek next Monday, so I gotta do it again. So hopefully, they will have another, they'll have more open for me to see. I don't know. It's a week away. It could happen. It could not. I don't know. They may be waiting for actual pass holder and DVC previews media previews, all that stuff, because sometimes they like to save that for everybody else. They want us to get the gist of it, so we can share this with our friends and family and, of course, everybody on internet land. So other things, what else did I write down? So there's a height requirement. You have to be at least 42 inches to ride. And then if you are like in a wheelchair, ECV, etc., you do have to transfer to ride this attraction. So just note that if you have any of those concerns or issues, that is part of the requirements for this attraction. But that's all I know up to this point. The gift shop was not open. I'm very disappointed. I wanted to buy some Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind merch before everybody else, but whatever. But yes, so again, this attraction is amazing. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing. If you got a preview, congratulations. You're going to enjoy this attraction. If you did not get a preview, good luck. Just good luck. Like, get there. I mean, if they decide to do regular queue, rope drop, run to the attraction, knock over kids, whatever you got to do, get there, ride it. It's amazing. If they do the lightning lane, you know, Genie Plus or whatever, spend the money. It's just the attraction itself is amazing. It's amazing. Like, it's just amazing. But yeah, and after they open this attraction, I'm pretty sure people are going to start really, really pushing for upgrades to Space Mountain. Just because, I mean, hopefully they have that on the books already. I mean, you know, Mark, I don't know, he was watching, I don't know if he still is. Maybe you should bring this up in discussion or something about pushing for our Space Mountain to get a nice facelift on the inside, because after you do Guardians, oh my Jesus, like, really good. So anyway, so these are supposed to be short and sweet. I know this was not, because I wanted to share my experience that I had today. I may do it again next week because it's just amazing, and I'm sure there's stuff I probably missed. I think I posted my pictures already online. I don't remember if I posted everything, but anyway, yeah, like, get there. May 27th, I believe it opens to everybody, so do what you gotta do, like I said, to get there. Ride this attraction. It's amazing. Everybody's gonna love it. Like, it's a total game changer for Disney. Total game changer for Disney, for their indoor roller coasters. Like, thumbs up, good job. But yeah. Okay, so again, these are supposed to be short and sweet. This was not, but they're supposed to be. I hope I gave you a good bit of information. I'm sure more information will be coming out over the next several weeks with all the different previews and stuff going on. So yeah, like, yeah, ride this ride. But yeah, so okay, anyway, so I am Mike the Bee. These are buzz cuts. They come to you live. They usually are unannounced in color. I can be absolutely anywhere. You never know where I'm going to be. I'm just going to be. Catch me if you can, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!